Hi there. I'm going to do a tarot flip through of the Red Raven Tarot. This was a Kickstarter deck, and I just received it this past Monday. There are a few left, so at the time of this recording, so if you're interested in this deck, I'll put the creator's information below, and you can reach out and see if you can snag yourself a deck. So this is a horizontal presenting deck. The back has a splatter, red, black splatter, and the cardstock is very matte. It's pretty thick, though it's pliable. And I'm not quite sure how one would shuffle. I have small hands, so I don't really shuffle like the typical, I don't know what that shuffle is called, but anyway, it comes with a small book with very minimal description. And this creator reads Marseille decks style. So he's kind of has this in a Marseille style. Let's start out with the major arcana first. Okay, here we go. Let's zoom in. And since the descriptions are so short, I think I will I'll read the description as the author would like it to be, has written in here. Okay, so this card is the Juggler. It's named the Juggler. And we have the numbering of the major arcanas over here to the right. And he does name the card as well, somewhere on the card. And the description for this is cunning, trick, skillfulness, distraction, cleverness, exploitation, dishonesty. So this is also the magician. This, typically known as the high priestess, is the popess. And usually in the Marseille decks, they are called Pope, Popess. I don't know if they're called Juggler in the Marseille deck, usually, but perhaps they are since he is a Marseille reader. And he named it the Juggler. So I digress. The Popess. So silence, lectio divina, secret, discreetness, introspection, and patience. So here's her name, here's the number. Here we have card number 2, which is the Empress. Beauty, nature, dependence, gestation, procreation, and nourishment. This is the Emperor. Power, organization, protection, steadiness, obedience, authorization. Here's his number, and there is the card name. The font in this is a little hard to read, but I think it's very creative, and I like it. Number 5 is the Pope. Dogma, indoctrination, blessedness, faith, superstition, instruction. So his number is 5, and his name is right here. Let's call her. Here is the Lovers. Oh, it's the Lover. Single. Blind love, emotional sublimation, longing for love, unconditional love, and hesitation. There's the number, and the lover's name is right there. I think it might be easier if I just take everything out of frame and then put the one that we're looking at in frame. Okay, and this is the Chariot, card number 7. Victory, glory, reputation, fame, pomposity, greed of honors. Here we have Justice, and the name is right here. We've got the scales on the sword and a crown. Equity, punctualness, integrity, law, honesty, judgment. This is the Hermit. We have his name here, number right there. Card number 9, time, nostalgia, solitary, aestheticism, retirement, elder. Wheel of Fortune, card number 10. Lack, randomness, climax, recession, misfortune. I do like how he puts a negative, the darker side of the card as well, darker meaning. And card number 11, sorry, I kind of got lost there, is force, bravery, sexual disgrace, restrained desire, over control, endurance. This is also named strength. Here's the title. There's the number. We have the lion represented here, and this looks like a person wielding a wand. And you'll notice that this deck has a lot of eyeballs, lots of eyeballs in the artwork. Here is the Hanged One, otherwise known as the Hanged Man. There's his name, and card number 12. Betrayal, guilt, boycott, new perspective, isolation, dishonor. Card number 13 is death. We have the number, and this card goes unnamed. It usually goes unnumbered as well. So that's why we don't see the name here. So number 13, the end, cancellation, naked to the bone, herbicide, harvest season. Okay, this is temperance. We have the name here, card number 14 there. Balance, harmony, temperance, sufficiency, combination, liquid. And then card number 15 is the devil. Sins, resistance, temptation, hook, trap. Here we have card 14 is the tower. I'm sorry, card 16 is the tower. Desolation, destruction, shock, dethrone, disqualification, unexpected event. This is the star. Excuse me, card number 17. Purity, guidance, mystery, distance. Here is the moon, card number 18. And I don't see, oh, here it is. Here's the title, moon. Night, dream, illusion, fear, subconscious. Card number 19 is the sun. Day, safety, happiness, friendship, loyalty. Card number 20 is called the trumpet, also known as judgment. Got the number here. There's the title there. See, lots of eyeballs, I tell you. And then here are the hands. The trumpet, a chance, regeneration, innovation, restoration, awakening. Card 21 is the world. Vision of the future, completion, result, life goal, good ending, maximum. This card is not numbered. It's also known as the Fool. However, he has it named here as the Madman. Innocence, sense of humor, stupidity, unpredictability, irresponsibility. And then we have this extra card. It is unnamed, unnumbered, and not mentioned in the guidebook. I'm not sure if this is intended to be read with, or if this is just an extra card. However, I guess this would be the card upright. So I'm probably going to read with this card, and I'm not quite sure what a meaning I'm going to assign it to. I'm just going to go with it. So I do like the eyeballs, and I like this eyeball as well. Okay, so that concludes the major arcana. Now we're going to go into the minors and go with the fire suit. And let's see, he calls them rods. And these are very, the rods are pictured here, or well, at least this Ace of Rods is pictured as how they are normally pictured in a Marseille deck. So these, some of these cards are numbered, the minor arcana, and some of them are not. And I don't believe all of these are numbered. I think some of them are, because I see number 2 is numbered, but this is blatantly obvious that this is number 1, the ace. Okay. Ace of Rods, unplanned development, energy, inspiration. 2, small clash, hinder. 3, steady growth, feasibility of ideas. So this would be the third rod, this tree. And these birds have made a nice nest in this crossing of the 3 of rods. 4, steady growth, feasibility of ideas. 'Did I read this card? I don't even remember if I read it. Let me just read it. Fusion of ideas, plant base, enthusiasm. Okay, now back to the 4. 4 of rods, steady growth, feasibility of ideas. Okay. 5, there's a number right there. Fresh ideas, new inspiration, refresh. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the 5th one. It looks like it's breaking through. These 2 for sure. I'm not too sure if he's breaking right there. 6 of rods, looking for party, common ideas. 7 of rods, divergency, differences. 8 of rods, haste, rush, hunt. So we've got these silhouette of wolves, and these would be our rods here. Oh, I hope you can hear that bird sing. I love that bird. It sings in the morning. Okay, this is what? Card number 9. Peer pressure. Fruitfulness. So this is the 9 of rods. And 10 of rods, alert, forebode. So we have, oh, I like how these cross. So this can be a major indication that this is the 10 of rods. And we've got a bunny and a bird in the forest, and all these eyeballs looking at them. So yes, alert, foreboding. Okay, so on to the court cards. This is Page of Rods. He has these separate. Okay, so Page, truthful, indecisive. So as you can see, the font is kind of hard to read. And I mean P-A-G-E, and I'm guessing that's an S, but I'm not sure exactly. And this is Rod, R-O-D. So very interesting font. And like I said, this deck is a little hard to read, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I like the artwork. I love the eyeballs. The color is great. Okay, so Page, Knight. Okay, here we go. So in his booklet, he's got the Page, Knight, and then he's got the Queen, King. Oh, well, duh, that's the order that it goes. I don't know why I felt the need to point that out. Oh, I know why, because I also cut out I made a little booklet from the PDF that he sent, which is exactly the same thing as this, but I accidentally put Queen King here, and then on the next page is page Knight. So I just put my book together incorrectly. Anyhow, that's why I felt the need to point that out. Okay, so here we are. Knight of Rods, reckless, fickle. So the knights, I believe, all have horses, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, knight. And this is the queen, Queen of Rods. And her description is creative, glamorous. So here is how this is queen. And this looks like M's, but they're E's on the side, pointing down. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, so that is an S. R-O-D-S. Okay, it looked like a 2, and it was really throwing me off for a while. King of Rods, courage, determined. Okay, so that is the end of the rods. Now let's go to these swords. All right, Ace of Swords. Look how pretty that is. That is just gorgeous. Sharp thinking, delete unnecessary details. Two of Swords. Data accumulating plans. Three of Swords. Now this usually has the swords through the hearts. Decision, third-party victory. 4, conservative, rational argument. Oh, this eyeball is closed here. Interesting. 5, open mind, personnel recruitment. 6, adaptation, community guidelines. 7, commentaries, road to glory. 8, rest, empty mind. 9, obsession, dark thoughts. Oh, you know what? I think maybe rest, empty mind for the 8s, that is sort of a guidance, because the 8s generally mean lots going on in the mind. Yes. And then the 9 is usually nightmares. And then we have 10, debation, disagreement. Okay, then we've got Page of Swords, curious, headstrong. Knight of Swords, no mercy, serious. Yes, no mercy, cutting off of all these limbs. Queen of Swords, astute and precise. I love how the sword is going through her mouth here. Yes. King of Swords, insightful and objective. And here it's going through his third eye. That's great. Okay, on to the cups. Wow, look at that. Ace of Cups. Self-love, romanticization. 2 of Cups. Fall in love, spiritual communion. So these cups don't have the numbers, but you can count the cups and it's obvious that they are cups. 3 of Cups. Friendliness, enjoyment, fun. 4 of Cups. Family, a small group of friends. There's a house to remind us that it's about family. 5 of Cups, a new member, attention. So we have 4 cups staring at this 1 cup here with its eyes closed, but yet we have this open, levitating eyeball floating. And it looks like everybody is sharing cups, sharing the contents of their cups, going in and out, or perhaps they're flowing it in, checking this guy out. Okay. 6 of Cups, doppelganger, delight. 7 of Cups, social inclusion, idol, first impressions. Okay. So either guy, these are idolizing these guys. And they're all checking this guy out for the first impression. Okay, just little notes I have to give myself so I can remember the meanings of these cards when I'm reading. Because when I read, I like to take what the author has infused within the card and how they use their artwork, and also use my own interpretations and what I use to, and the meanings that I use to give the card. Let's see, where are we? This is 8. 8 of Cups. Same faith, social, full of love. Wow, that's a departure from the RWS definition. 9 of Cups. And a lot of these are a departure from the RWS interpretation. We have peace and boredom, which is also like contentment, you know. Yes, can be the dark side. Yeah, no, peace is contentment. And 10 of Cups, union, send love. So these two are sharing their contents. Awesome. All right, now, Page of Cups. Sensitive, shy. And then we have here, it looks like it's like mirrored. Pages of Cup. Yeah. I love this font, but it's a difficult one. Much like children, right? I say that because last night my daughter was freaking out because she didn't practice her division for her math test, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna fail. She cried for a whole hour, and she woke up and started crying. And I mean, I love her to death. She's great, but these crying fits, and then she tried to blame everybody else for not being prepared. So like I said, difficult, but you love it. Love them. Okay, Knight of Cups. Devotion, romantic. Queen of Cups. So we have a two faces, and 2 cups. And tolerant, hide emotions. Now this is kind of strange for me because the Queen of Cups generally is one who shows emotions and gives it freely, and you know, so that one's a little hard for me to get on board with. King of Cups, empathy and dependable. Okay, on to the final Minor Arcana suite. Ace of Coins. Let's go back. Okay, starting a business. Contract, invest. Now he made a note about this back here. Okay, let's see. There is a text in the Ace of Coins card. It is a summary. Its summary meaning is that the direction of the eye will be the direction of the card. So the text is here. Feel free to pause and try to decipher. And then the other side, I'm not sure if this is the same text. I haven't actually had some time to sit and figure all this out. So eventually I'll get there. I am excited to use this deck, but I do need to prepare myself in order to feel fully comfortable using it. 2 of coins, and the same here. We've got some text in both of these coins. I feel like this text is the same. Okay, 2 of coins, trade, exchange rate, saving money. 3 of coins. Oh, perhaps this is the same text that is repeated. See, so I was thinking that this text is the same text that's here, but I don't think so, because these characters here I don't see here. Okay, so something to look at. Something to look at. Okay, 4 of coins. Notice we have this locked up chest, and the definition is dead money, 0 income. We've got the closed eye here. 5 of coins, the lure of money, business opportunities. 6 of cups, charity, donation. Got the hand dropping in coins. Oh, and this eye is looking, taking note, getting ready to report back to justice. Where are we? 7. 7 is wealth and prodigality. Is that like prodigy? Prodigality. Okay, 8 of cups. I'm gonna have to look up that word. Machinery, system, supply chain. I'm sorry, coins. Did I say cups on the other one? This is 8 of coins, not cups. 9 of coins is tax, pay the bills, fine. And then 10 of coins, inheritance, landlord. Here we are to the page of coins, and he is sober and concentrative, maybe focused. It's a synonym. Knight of coins, neat and tidy, hard working. This is the king of coins. I'm sorry. Here is the queen of coins. I wonder if the queens all have 2 faces. Queen of coins, amiable and deliberate. And then the king of coins is charisma and persistent. Okay, so I want to see if all of the queens, so I'm going to pan out, wrong way, pan out a little bit. So this is the queen of coins, and this is the queen of cups, 2 faces. And, oh, queen of swords only has 1 face. And let's see, the queen of rods only has 1 face as well. So those are the queens. Might be fun to compare kings. Well, fun for me. So we'll put him there, and then the king of cups there, and then the king, oh, what is this? There, and ooh, king of rods, queen of rods. Okay. Oh, getting used to the font. And so those are the kings. They're all facing this way. That queen, and then these queens are just all over the place. Do you guys want to see the knights? Let's go ahead and do that. So knight of coins, knight of cups. Might as well, right? Knight of Swords, and Knight of Rods. There we go. I'll get that out of frame for you. And then let's do the pages. Page of Cups. Okay. Where is the other page? Bear with me. Page of Rods. And the Page of Swords is going to go there. Oh, that's the Page of Cups, so I need the Page of Coins. That should be here somewhere. Where did it go? Is this the page? Oh, yes, that's the Page of Coins. So there we go, and then those are the pages. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I will put the creator's contact information down in the description box. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I will do my best to answer. So have a nice day and thanks for watching.